Hey everybody, Brett is back here again to share that I feel great on day 28. So day 28 of my carnivore diet journey is pretty much wrapped up. Definitely a little bit earlier on my video today than I was yesterday by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. But but yeah, the 28th day was a good day. I wasn't still wasn't really that hungry this morning. I did end up eating. I ate a couple of eggs with four strips of bacon, which the way that mine are cut, it's about that's a quarter pound, right? So my bacon slices are about an ounce each. So four slices is about a quarter pound, and that's one of the reasons I talk kind of quarter pound, half pound, full pound, just because everybody cuts their bacon or buys bacon that is cut differently. Um, so just so that there's kind of a apples to apples way to compare things. So did that for dinner tonight. We did New York strips. So I made steaks for my wife, my daughter, and I. Um, my son did not eat steak. He would be the worst on a carnivore diet, um, just because he's so accustomed to breaded chicken nuggets. Um, and he's a starch boy. He loves his potatoes. So um, we'll see about him in the future. But for right now, I did have my steak with my butter on it, and I will tell you guys the people that talk about doing Kerrygold butter versus regular butter, um, absolutely make this switch. Um, so we buy the Costco butter, right? Just the Costco butter. And I switched from the unsalted butter to the salted butter when I started carnivore because I wanted more salt in the diet in general. So um, we did make that switch, and we've had the Kerrygold butter before, but it is significantly more expensive. But when you're using it as something to just like spread on bread or mix into um, something else where you don't really get all the butter flavor, right? Like a croissant recipe, maybe, but um, macaroni and cheese didn't really make a difference. So we just stuck with the cheaper stuff. And I still didn't buy the Kerrygold, but we bought the Costco's grass fed, made in New Zealand. It's 95% grass fed. Um, and I opened that up today next to the regular butter, and I was amazed just at the color, how yellow the the grass fed Costco butter is versus their standard butter. It just blew me away. And then the flavor was significantly better. So when I cook my steaks, I put butter on top of them at the end as they're resting. So the butter kind of rests into it and kind of gets into the nooks and crannies of the steak, and you taste it, right? And as I cut it up and I'm dragging it through the steak juice on the plate, and that the butter's mixed in there, and you can taste it. It was so much better. So yeah, so if you can afford it, make the switch. I'm pretty sure now I'll be able to eat butter without any issue, just because of how good it tastes. So that was a thing today. Another thing, food related today, was the wisps, the little cheese snacks that I talked about yesterday. I had eaten the baked cheddar cheese snacks yesterday, and they didn't sit right in my stomach. They just didn't feel good. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with these. But I tried the Parmesan ones today because we did buy a bag of each flavor. And man, they were good, really good. I ate a little bit just before I ate my dinner, um, and then I ate a little bit after I ate my dinner, and I didn't finish my steak because I was full. So I probably ate about 13 of my 15-ounce steak. Uh, but then I ate a little bit more of the Parmesan cheese snacks. And then that was, I don't know, I finished up probably an hour and a half ago. And then about 15, 20 minutes before I came up here to make this video, I found myself in the kitchen grabbing more cheese snacks, this time the baked cheddar. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this because I'm hungry. I'm doing this because I just wanted those things. I just wanted this. I have this craving, right? And I know that that is a problem for me. So in the past, I've eaten a lot of food just because it was there, just because, oh, the leftover pizza, the leftover Chinese food, it's going to go to waste. So I'm going to eat that real quick to make sure it doesn't go to waste. And then I'll have my dinner, or then I'll have my lunch, right? Or I'll eat it for breakfast to make sure that it doesn't go to waste. So I have this issue with food and allowing things to go to waste, especially if it's something that I like. So this was a craving, not even because it was going to go to waste, just because, oh, go eat the cheese snacks. So I'm gonna keep those out of the house now. We're not gonna purchase those anymore, and that will help me obviously because it's not there. But this is something else I really, I've thought about it before when I was in the midst of eating something, and I was like, but I would justify it. Like, well, it's going to go to waste. So I don't want to waste it. But now my relationship with food, which is the truth, but it always sounds weird, is different. I'm eating because I need to eat. I'm not eating because I want to eat. Right? And there's a difference. The need versus want makes a big difference. So changing that up, and then going to be cautious of that on anything that I bring into my diet at this point, right? Because I see a lot of these recipes online for different carnivore friendly type things. Like tonight saw something for carnivore tacos, and I can't picture a carnivore taco. I didn't watch the video or read anything about it. I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. Wait a minute, a taco sounds really good. I don't know what a carnivore taco is. So I'm going to still try and stay away from those things. I'm going to stop worrying about wisps or um, even really like the sugar-free beef jerky. I still have some of that. I love beef jerky, I always have, but I haven't eaten it. It's in my drawer at work as kind of a backup if I need to eat something at work and I don't have it or don't have anything else. So it's there for me, kind of a reserve stock of a food that's good, right? But really and truly, I want to avoid it because I want to keep up the weight loss. This past week I've lost more weight, lost a few more pounds. We'll see tomorrow morning exactly where I'm at for the whole week and for the whole month because this is the end of the first month, 28 days down. My wife is going to help me take some measurements tonight. And I'll take my weight in the morning like I always do. I always take my weight in the morning. And then I'll share that in the video tomorrow where I'm at after a month. But then I'm also going to do long form video. I'll start recording that tomorrow night to kind of talk about all the other things that have been going on with this diet, like all the other benefits that I'm seeing. Talking about brain fog and vision and stomach. There's all kinds of stuff. So it's not stuff that I wanted to get, but it's stuff that I got. And I'm looking forward to kind of sharing some of that too for anybody who's not sure about trying this or they're just not sure about what the actual side effects being good things that can happen in addition to your original goal. And I know that some people face negative side effects with carnivore diet. It seems to be an exception. It seems that a majority of people are fine with this diet, but yeah, I'm going to share that in like I said, a little bit longer format video. So, but today was a good day, good food, learning things about myself and my own behavior, and trying to put those directly into practice. So, we'll talk about all that kind of stuff and everything else in another video. But until then, we will talk to you tomorrow.